Hey everybody, it's Crappy here. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Well, I just completed a video of why I don't like the don't pass. And why it seems like it would be the best bet on the table, and it's not. It for some reason though, in my video where I had a challenge between all of my videos, when you lay odds on it, a lot of odds it seems to come out. But just playing the don't pass as a hedge, it just seems like it kicks my butt every time. I may be proven wrong this time. Last time I wasn't, but I did something. The video I just did was why I don't like the don't pass or something like that. But I didn't replace the don't pass when I lost it. But when you do replace it, all you do is make your money back. So this time I'm going to try it. I'm going to replace it every time I lose it. I got enough here for 10 shooters, excluding what we lose on come out rolls, which I'm sure is going to be a lot. So I'll just have to pull that off the end here and just see what happens. I've got like 2,000 something in my continuing bankroll, and I just lost 300 or 140 of it. I don't want to lose any more of it, but I'm going to try this strategy anyway, just because I said I would. All right, I'm going to do a $60 don't pass, and it's going to be a hedge for our $60 we're putting out here on the 6 and 8, and playing my collect the green strategy. All right, here we go. Coming out. And looky there. There's a 7 right there. That's a loss. All right. I'm replacing it this time. I didn't do that last time. Let's see what happens. All right, we got a 5 that time. All right, now I'm going to have to borrow from the last guy here. All right, we got 30 on the 6 and the 8. And we got our don't pass, and we're rolling. All right, we got some snake eyes. We got a 9. We got some snake eyes. We got a 4. So far, everything's non-productive for us. And we got a 7 out. All right. Basically, we lost that other one, so I'm just going to go back with that. We lost that up there, but we won it here, and I'll be able to replace that. So now we're basically down $60. All right, let's go to shooter number 2. Got enough here for 10 shooters, 1,200 bucks. All right, we got a 9. That'll be our point. I'm going to move that over that way. All right, now we're going to go 30 on the 6 and the 8. Let's see if we can get some hits this time. And we 7'd out. That's where it helped us on that one. All right, we lost it up here, but we're going to win it back right here. Basically a break even. All right, so we're down 60 right now. We're on shooter number 3. Man, this table's cold for me today. All right. Coming out. Craps number would be nice. We hit a 5. All right. 30 on the 6 and the 8. Here we go. And we got a 9. Not going to help us. Move that down a little bit so it won't be in my way. And we got a 5. Like a magnet. Don't ask me why I did this, because I know the results already. All right, I got to replace it, so I'm going to take it off the back here. All right, we are coming out. And we got a 10. That's good for the don't pass. All right, here we go. We got an 8. That's great. It's going to pay us 35 bucks. 35. I'm going to collect this green chip on shooter number 3 and go on the 9. And we got another 8. All right, we have a profitable shooter here. All right, we're going to collect that one. Oh, put 20 on the 9 now. And we got a 5. I almost went over to the 5, but I didn't. All right, and we got a 6. Now we'll be able to get on the 5. It's going to pay us 35. I'm going to collect that green chip over to the 5. And we got a 3. And we got a 7 out. Alright, we're going to lose all this. We're going to lose this. But we will win it back here. And looky here, I can replace that money again. Go here. We might actually be a little bit ahead right now. I'll be dang. Alright, let's do our $60 hedge here. Coming out. There we go. That's a good way to start it. That is a Snake Eyes is a winner right out of the gate. 60 bucks. Alright, here we go. And look at that, craps 3. Hot dang, we might make a profit on this. Alright, we are coming out. And there is an 8. That's our point. Okay. Now I'm going to go 30 on the 6 and 30 on the 9. Let's roll it. And we got a 10. Move that down. And we got a 9. That's going to pay us 42. Okay. We'll collect that green chip for that shooter. I'll move all these up for profits. There we go. That'll be easier to keep up with what shooter I'm on. Alright. Now what am I going to do here? I'm going to go 15 on the 5. Collect the white ones. Alright, here we go. We got a 4. And we got another 4. And we got an 8. That's our point. And we're going to lose this. And we are going to replace that. And we are coming out. And we got a 4. We're on the other end. I can move that over to the 8. And we got a 6. It's going to pay us 35 bucks. We'll collect that green one and go over to the 5. That'll make that 525. There's an 8. It's going to pay us 35. We'll collect that green chip over to the 9. And we got an 8. Alright. We'll collect that and we'll go to the 9. 10 more. Now we got $20 9. Alright, we got a 9 and a 20 on the 9. Pays us 28. I'm just going to collect that green and that white. And we got an 8. It's going to pay 35 bucks. And I'm going to collect the green chip. I'm going to go here. That'll be a $30 9 now. Alright, there's a 10 on the end. Not going to help us. And we got a 6. That'll pay us 35 bucks. And I'm going to add $10 to the 5 and collect that green chip. Look at that. We're filling this race up. Good shooter right here. There's our 4. Look at that. Like a magnet. Alright. Replace our don't pass. And we are coming out. And we got a 6. Alright. Now what to do with the 6? Can't leave it there. Could move it over here. Could move it over here. I'll just pile it up on the 8. Now we got a $60 8. All right. 4. We hit a 6. Like a magnet. Alright, gotta replace it. We'll need some red. Let me get 5 reds for that. I want to take it all out of this one. $60. Alright, we are coming out. And we hit a 9. Alright, I'll just move this 30 over to the 9. We're rolling. And we got a 6. That'll pay 35. Collect that green chip. Go on there. Alright, we get another 6. It's going to pay us 35. Collect that green chip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a $55 5 now. Alright, here we go. And we got a 4. Could have been on that 4. I had enough to move over there. We hit another 6. It's going to pay us 35. Collected a green. Put 10 more on the 5. Alright, and there we 7'd out. The only loser we had on that one was the don't pass. Alright, we're going to get paid 60 of this back. The rest of it we're going to lose. And this shooter here, let me get a red for that one. So it'll fit in there. We filled the whole rack up with that one. That's a pretty good shooter. Alright. Even though we had a bunch of don't pass loses. Alright, here we go, coming out. There's a 4. Alright. I'm gonna make, will I eat crow on this one? Remember on the last video I did not replace it. On this one I've been replacing it. Alright, there is an 8. That's going to pay us 35 bucks. Collecting that green chip. Putting 10 on the 9. Snake eyes. There's another 8. Pay us 35. Collect that green chip. And there's another 8. 3 8s in a row. It's not bad for business, is it? That's going to make that a $30 9. Alright, there's another 8. 4 8s in a row. 35. Add that on here. We made $100 just off the 8s. And there's another 8. 5 8s in a row. That's almost amazing, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a $50 8 now. I mean 9. Be nice to hit a 9. Oh, there is 6 8s in a row. 6 8s in a row. How often do you see that? Now we got a $60 9. And we got a midnight. And we got a 6. Going the other way now. 35. I might have to eat crow on this one. But I don't think this because of the don't pass. I think our rolls have just been good. Oops, I rolled that over to a 7, but it was a 3. There's another 8. Gonna pay us 35. Collect that green. Pile it up here. Now we have a $70 9. A 9 would be nice. There's a 5. We got $10 on there. That'll pay us 14. How did I? Oh, I gotta see where I'm at. 14. we 7'd out. Never did hit that 9, did we? Alright, we're going to lose this. That's all our press up money. But we're going to get our original back. Look at that. Filled that whole rack up. I'll just stick it over here. We know both those are 2 good shooters. Alright. Here we go. Coming out. There's a 7 on the come out. Lose that. We're coming out. Actually, I want to borrow that from the the last shooter here. And we hit a 12. That's barred. And we hit a 6. That'll be our point. Alright, I'm going to go $30 8 and $30 5. We're rolling. And we got a 10 on the end. And we got a 4. And we got an 8. 8's going to pay us 35. Put 10 over here. And we got a 3. And we got a 6. We'll lose that. Got to replace it. Have to borrow it down here. Alright, coming out. And we got a 4. A good place for it. Now I can move over to the 6 here. And we got a 10. And we got a 7 out. Alright, we're going to lose this here. That was our press up money. But we're going to win that. That hand actually pretty much lost. Because I borrowed this much from this one. So it actually lost. Alright. Where are we at now? 17 minutes. I'm not going to make it through all the shooters this time. Alright, here we go, coming out. And we got some snake eyes. Look at that. We get some of that back. And we hit a 4. Good spot there. Oops, knock these over. Alright, now we're going on the 6 and the 8. We got a 9. We got a 10 the hard way. And we got a 6. That's going to pay us 35 bucks. Collect that green one. And put $10 5. We're rolling. What do we got here? We got a 7 out. Still come out on that shooter though. Alright, we lose that, but we win it back right here. Alright, this is actually going. I'd like to make it through all of them. Alright, we are coming out. And we got an 8 for a point. The hard way. That's going to make us get a 6 and a 9. 30 bucks. Let's roll it. Alright, we got a 4, not a score. We got a 6. It's going to pay us 35 bucks. We'll collect that up. Go to 5. And we got a 4. And we got another 4 the hard way. And we got a 5. We got a $10 5. That'll pay us 14. Collect that up. Alright, we got a 3. We got another 6. It's going to pay us 35 bucks. Collect that green chip. Now we got a $20 5. Alright, we got a midnight. We got another 6. Good thing we're hitting 6s this time. All right, it's gonna collect that green chip on that one. Dang, I might be eating crow. And we 7'd out. All right, we lose all that. That's our press up money. But we win this back right here. All right, we're at 20 minutes, but I'm gonna try these last 2 shooters just so I make them fair with the other one. All right, here we go, coming out. And we got a 6. All right, 30 on the 6 and the 8. I mean on the 5 and the 8. And we got a 6. Oops, no, we don't lose that, we lose this. All right, I'm gonna have to borrow it from the last guy. All right, we are coming out. And we hit a 6 again. All right, we're rolling. And we hit a 4. And we 7'd out. All right, we're gonna lose this, but we're gonna win it back right here. And I'm going to replace that for the last shooter, and we're gonna do the last shooter right now. All right, here we go. This came out a lot better than the last round, no matter what happens with this shooter. There's a 5. All right, we get to do the 6 and the 8 this time. There's a 12. There's a 4. There's another 4. There's another 12, hitting 4s and 12s. There's an 8. It's going to pay us 35 bucks. Collect that green chip, going to the 9. There is a 5 fever 5. Gonna lose that. Alright, I don't have the money to replace it. I guess I'll just borrow it from this guy. He borrowed from the other guy. Alright, coming out. And we hit a 10. Good spot for that don't pass to go. And we hit a 4. And we hit a 3. And we hit a 9. There is $10 on there, so it pays 14. Let's collect that up. And there's a 3. And we hit an 8. 35 bucks. All right, we're gonna build that 9 up, collect that green chip. There's a 3. There is a 6. It's gonna pay us 35. Collect that green chip. Go to 5. There is a 6. It's gonna pay us 35. And we hit an 8 that time. Pay us 35. Collect that green chip. Go to the 9. That's going to be a $30 9 now. And we got another 8. It's going to pay us 35. Collecting that green chip. Going to the 9. And there's a 6. It's going to pay us 35. Collect that. Oh, here. That's a $30 5 now. And we got another 6. All right, that's going to pay us 35 bucks. And we're going to build up there's a 9. What we got on that 9? We got 30, 40 bucks. 40 bucks pays $56. 56. Just gonna collect that. $10 table, I can't add the 10 over there. I guess I can. I'll steal $10 out of here and add it to 4. Alright, we got a 6. It's gonna pay us 35. Get some lot better rolls than that last video, ain't we? Alright, that's gonna make that a 50. I'm gonna collect this green one here. It's gonna make it a $50 5 now. Alright, there's an 8. That's great. Pays 35. Collect that green chip. Now we got a $50 9. Alright, we got a 4. Alright, that's going to pay us $18. I'll take 20 and drop 2 back. So we got $10 on there. There is a 6. It's going to pay us 35 again. Man, we have been getting some good shooters on this one. So now we got a $60. This shooter's been our best one. That's going to pay us 18. I'll go ahead and take 20 and drop 2 back again. All right. And we finally 7'd out. Wow. Never did hit those big 9s and 5s. All right, we're going to win here. We're going to lose all this. So we want to win a little bit back. All right, I'm eating crow on this one, guys. I think we did exceptionally well. All right, let's see how she come out. I'm going to take a minute here. I got it all these chips in a mess. I thought this thing would lose. I don't know. I think it was mainly that the shooters were better. The last one had some. But playing the don't pass, you play that because of the 7, right? Wow, this is going to take a lot of work here getting this straightened out. Well, if your curiosity's up, stick around. If not, thanks for watching. It's going to take me a few minutes to get this all sorted out. Made it through all 10 shooters and we're almost at 30 minutes though. All right, let's sort these out into 500 piles here. We started with 1,200 bucks. All right, there's 1,000. I guess to save time, I'll have to code the whole thing up. I can just get my original 1,200 back. All right, there's 500, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200. That's my original bankroll. This is the profit. There's 500 right there. Let me color that up. All right, there's a 5. Okay, there's another 100. Oops, don't want a blue one. Black one. All right, profit 600, 75, 80, 94. 694 profit on this playing it, replacing it. Gave it a fair shot. It actually worked. I was told not to replace it, but it seems like replacing it wins. Now I get to add $6.94. So if I take out $6, I can add $700 back into my bankroll over here. There we go. Now we are at in our permanent bankroll at 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, looky here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hot dang. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And $20. $3,020 in our permanent bankroll right now. Hey man, Crappy says, don't crap out.